Oh yeah, I look tired. Oh well. Hello Ecofictologists, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to the chair. It is the end of Camp NaNo. I cannot. No, does not compute. I don't know where July has gone, but I have actually had a really good time this Camp NaNo, and so I thought I'd talk to you a bit about it. If you caught the episode that I had with Caitlin Ergo and Danica Gray, you'll know that I chose to do a time-based goal. I said I wanted to do 30 minutes of something writing related every day, and that something could be so many different things. As long as I thought it, progressed my work in any way, it counted, it was fine. And I have stuck to it. I've done something every day, and I've gotten so much, not work done, but I've developed my ideas so much, and I've developed my world so much. I'm so excited about this project. So I just thought I'd share some of the things that I did this month. Maybe it'll inspire you to try something like this, and of course, all of the resources that I found really useful, I want to share about them so they can be useful to you. And so yeah, I'm just gonna gush for a little bit about some of these things that I've been using and celebrate the end of Camp NaNo. So looking at my dictation app, if you've been here before, you know I love some dictation. I did 320 minutes of dictation, which is not too shabby. It's not too shabby. I do dictation on my dog walks, so I'm pretty chuffed with that. Those are normally brainstorming sessions. If something out of one of these resources that I'm going to talk about has sparked some little, creative juices, then I just kind of record my brainstorming session, because otherwise I forget everything. What else did I do? I dipped in and out of 3 different craft books. I used Story Genius by Lisa Cron. I used On Writing and World Building by Tim Hickson, who also runs the Hello Future Me YouTube channel, which if you write fantasy or if you want to do some realistic kind of world building, that is an excellent place to start. And I even did some Save the Cat Writes a Novel by Jessica Brody for some outlining help. So I used those 3 craft books to kind of focus on different aspects of my work in progress. I'm jumping around a bit. I used Story Genius to really nail down my main character's background, her misbelief, what is driving her through this story. I'm just finishing up my origin scene, which, if you know, you know, right? You know the pain. You know the pain. And I used On Writing and World Building for building my magic system a little bit, some inspiration, and also some background knowledge on how empires rise and fall, which I don't know how I'm going to use yet, but I know that there are nuggets in there, nuggets of wisdom. And Save the Cat got me started on my outline and got me thinking about the fact that I have no idea where my story is going. Well, I didn't at the beginning of the month, but now I have a bit of a better idea because of these various resources, but still it's quite vague. Apart from those 3, I've been listening to tons of podcasts, and that is capitalized tons. I've been listening to the Rebel Author podcast with Sasha Black. That is fantastic. There are some really great episodes on building magic systems and plotting, and oh my goodness, I've been binging. Writing Excuses, of course, is a staple every time they bring out a new episode. If it's relevant to me or not, I listen to it. There are more, but you get the idea. One of the podcasts I really want to focus on is the Exolore podcast, hosted by Dr. Moya McTeer, who is a folklorist and an astrophysicist, which is such a cool combination. And Exolore focuses on world building, worlds that are based on kind of planetary characteristics from planets outside of our solar system, exoplanets. And she brings on experts in various fields and scientists to build out these worlds. And it is so cool. It is science-based, facts-based world building, which is my jam. One of her guests was C R Rowenson, who is basically a professional magic system builder. He will help you create your magic system, and which is exactly what he did on this episode with Moya. She had this little idea of a planet with an ever-changing night sky, always different stars, and they built a magic system based on that. And it was so cool. It was so cool. And they used his blueprint that he has developed to build it out, and there's so many details. I got so many ideas. I can't even tell you how many. I wanted to focus on this particularly because this blueprint is going to be published later this year, and the crowdfunding campaign for it goes live on August 1st. I'm going to be part of this crowdfunding campaign, and this episode with Moya McTeer was so good that I want to advertise this blueprint. I want this blueprint to be published so I can buy it. And therefore, I'm doing a bit of a promo here for that Indiegogo campaign. The link for it will be down in the description and that'll give you more information when it goes live on the 1st. And I'll also link the episodes of Moya's Exolore podcast down there, and you can get some really good details. He was so generous with the details on this podcast. It was really good. I think I listened to this 2-part series like 5 times. It was insane. So good. Oh, I'm swinging. I am swinging now. I got too excited. I got too excited about building magic systems. Right, well, according to the Camp NaNo website, I have done around about 1,500 minutes of something writing related. That's assuming that I tracked it accurately, which is doubtful, but I think it's a conservative estimate, so I don't think I upped my numbers. I think I probably downplayed my numbers, if anything. So I did at least 1,500 minutes this month, which that's like almost an hour a day. I'm okay with that. That's pretty good. That's the closest to a writing routine I have ever gotten. I mean, the real Nano in November, I did write every day, but I was absolutely exhausted at the end of it and would not be able to keep that up. Whereas this, I am tired, if you can't tell by the bags under my eyes, but that is not because of Camp NaNo. That is because my PhD thesis has decided to try to kill me. But you know what? I only went and got that drafted as well. I am now at the point where I'm getting feedback from my supervisors, so I'm just making it better, which is such a huge relief. I have everything at least drafted, which makes me feel so good. But yes, I am so tired. I am so tired. But that was not because of Camp NaNo. Camp NaNo actually kept me sane this month, which is a strange thing to say. It's a strange thing to say. But yes, I am tired, which brings me to my final point, which is that I'm going on hiatus. I'm going on hiatus for the month of August. I haven't taken a break from this channel since I started it on the 1st of April 2020. I haven't missed a Wednesday, which I think is quite an achievement considering the year we have had. So I think I've earned a break. I've earned a break with this, I've earned a break with camp, I've earned a break with my thesis, so I'm taking a break. I've got lots of lovely family holidays planned and lots of catch up on sleep time planned and lots of just take a breath time planned, and I'm really looking forward to it. And I will be back in September. I've already got some really cool episodes lined up, some book reviews and some chats with authors. So I'm really excited for that, and you will get that in September. As ever, if you'd like to connect with me as well as a bunch of other eco-fiction nerds, then head on over to our Discord server, Rewilding Our Stories. The link is down below. There's also a Facebook group there if you prefer that. And if you like what I do and would like to support me, then head on over to patreon.com/ecofictology and become a patron, where your monthly donation buys me books and also supports Love the Oceans, a marine conservation organization operating out of Mozambique. Thank you so much for watching my channel. I really love having you all here, and I will see you in September. Bye, Ecofictologists.